Hey guys, welcome back after a long time. I was there's something interesting that I found today. I believe this whole video has gone viral. So I first came across this thing on one of the Instagrammers that I follow. He's called Haha Davis. His name is Carlos or something. He's a very funny guy. If you don't know him, yeah, you should check him out. He's a very funny guy. And I was really shocked when I first watched. Like I then quickly YouTube it and then see. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is scripted or it's not scripted or whatever. But we will. I have a few comments to make. That's why I'm making this video. First, let's watch the video and see what happened during the Oscars today or yesterday. I don't know. Well, 28th March, yeah, it's today.
Ada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Now look here, Will Smith is actually laughing for that joke. And this is what I got confused when I watched. And look at Jada here. She's not very happy about the joke, obviously. See? And look at this Will Smith here. Everyone else seemed to laugh.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh.
So I actually, when I first watched this video, I actually thought this must be scripted. There's no way that these kind of things happen, and then Will just went back and later won the best actor award, I believe. So such things happen generally when like yeah, that's what I thought when I first watched it. But let's see.
Richard.
Look at the look at Will Smith's body language here.
Oh, wow.
As if I I I I don't find his slap genuine for some reason. His body language, it looks like James Bond in a fight scene or something like that. If you're really angry,
Richard.
but Chris Rock's reaction looks genuine, so this is a bit confusing.
Oh,
And,
wow. Wow.
and look how he's walking, Will Smith, right?
Oh, wow. Wow.
As if he's achieved something.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Yeah, and this comment, it makes you wonder, like, okay, maybe this is all scripted, right? And then I first didn't get the joke either. Nah, I don't know much about G.I. Jane, G.I. Joe, whatever. But then later I read on Google search that she has a condition called alopecia, which is what they mentioned here. And apparently they develop bald patches on their heads, and that's the reason she shaves her head. And yeah, so GI Jane, oh, yeah, GI Jane, I believe the actress Demi Moore, she's also kind of bald in that movie. In that movie, I've not seen that movie. So I believe Chris is comparing Jada's hairstyle to Demi Moore's, and it maybe is a bit insensitive if you think about it, but these stand-up comedians do these kind of insensitive jokes all the time. This is nothing new.
Wow.
And this here he looks serious.
Dude, it was a G.I. Jane joke.
See, he's trying to explain. It's not even that serious of a joke. Like it's a joke, obviously, but then it's not like a very offensive joke or whatnot.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth. I'm going to, okay?
So I'm still confused whether it's. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I just created an Excel sheet to analyze the possibilities. So why this could be scripted. So I have these. I have noted down a few things so that I don't forget. So TRP, obviously these you know uh, TV channels and for publicity, I heard that last year the Oscar viewership went down quite a bit. Maybe they are just trying to these things. See, nobody wouldn't have even bothered. I didn't even know it was Oscars today. I unless like such kind of viral, controversial or viral videos come, half the population they are not even going to bother about Oscars. Like maybe in the US it's a huge thing. I mean it's a huge thing all across the world, but except for movie buffs, now who else is going to pay attention to what happens in the Oscars, right? But these kind of stuff, people, it automatically draws people, right? So that could be one reason, obviously, and as I already mentioned, Will's slap doesn't look that genuine to me. It looks like, yeah, that is one of the reasons I think it could be like staged. Mm. But Chris' reaction looks genuine. Although we should understand, we should know that he's an actor, so probably he managed to fake it nicely. That could have been the reason. And nobody did nothing. Chris didn't is not suing Will Smith from what I read from the news. And Academy, they are not doing anything about it. About Will, what I don't know. Some in some article I did remember seeing that Will might be asked to hand over the Oscar back to the Academy. I'm not sure how true that is. Now, the reasons why I think it probably is not scripted is Will Smith's reaction looks, he laughs at first and then he changes after seeing what after seeing Jada's reaction. So if it was actually staged, right, it won't have that kind of they would have done a better job trying to hide what there would be some kind of continuity, you know what I mean. But yeah, that is one thing why I think this could not be scripted, may not be scripted. And Jada's reaction looks genuine. She's not at all happy, and I also think maybe this is all something to do with Will Smith. Like they do a lot of method acting in the US, right? These actors. So he was probably still in the in that King Richard or whoever, like the guy who portrayed the character that he won the Oscar for. He was probably still in that state of mind, because I watched his acceptance video where he mentions that the guy he portrayed is a huge defender of the family or something like that. So maybe he was trying to defend his family. I don't know. Maybe he's still not out of his character. Maybe I don't know. That could have been the reason. And but I also saw a few comments, right, where people mentioned that like people seem to be the most of the reaction posts that I came across, people generally don't seem very happy with what Will Smith did, and they think Chris should have been Chris. He handled the situation very well. He didn't do anything, or he still managed to continue hosting the Oscars, and then yeah, he handled it like a gentleman. That's the kind of comments that I see on even on the YouTube videos and in general. But I remember seeing one comment where somebody mentioned, I don't remember, would Will Smith have done the same if there was some other guy like Rock or someone, right? He wouldn't have done that, is what I also feel. But then let's see. I thought of three other people. What would have happened? Like if would he have done what he did today? If in place of Chris Rock, say we replace Chris Rock with Amy Schumacher, or what was her name? Schumer, I believe. Schumer or Shoemaker, I don't know. So men generally don't slap women, right? So I don't know how what he would have done if that was the case. Ricky Gervais, I mean, he offends people all the time, every time in the Golden Globes. But then, the issue with Ricky Gervais is there would be some kind of this black white kind of race thing. I think that would have happened. Like if Will had slapped Ricky Gervais, I don't know. And say if in place of Chris, there was some other ethnic minority guy, Ken Jeong, I don't think Will would have dared to slap that guy either. So all these things made me think that this probably is scripted, because see, Jera could have faked her reaction, right? And how difficult is it to act annoyed, right? It's not that difficult. And they could have also asked Will Smith to just laugh at the joke and then abruptly go and slap him. So it's not. But I don't know what they were expecting out of this. Was it only for publicity, or maybe they were just trying to you know like showcase Will Smith as the well, like the guy who stands up for his family or something. I don't know what they were planning. But then the end result is, if that's what they were planning, and the reactions that we get from people, they are the complete opposite of what they were planning. If they're not planning anything at all, I don't know if at all it is scripted. But let's see. I don't know. Hmm. But this is an interesting thing that happened today, and I even remember somebody. I read this comment. I literally laughed out loud. So Will Smith gets mad uh, when Chris Rock cannot asking Chris Rock to keep his wife's name out of his mouth, but then he actually was not mad when August was having her in his mouth or something. I couldn't stop laughing. And there was some other comment saying like they both were in an open relationship, but still, why would he do that or something? But I think everything comes to whether Jada is with Jada, right? If they are in an open relationship, it's Jada who decides. She wants that. She's happy about what she does, and if she is having an affair with August, she does it voluntarily, so nobody's forcing her or anything. So yeah, I think they have a nice understanding, maybe, or maybe Will Smith is just venting out his um, frustration, maybe. I see there could be a million reasons, but generally people seem to think that it's not professional from Will Smith's side to have done that. Anyway, let me know, guys, what do you think about this whole thing. See you in the next video. Bye bye.